And please, before I forget, drink a lot of water. You're supposed to do that anyway. But one of the major benefits of these machines is lymphatic drainage. Much as if you were to get a massage and they give you a cup of water afterwards because of all the toxins being loosened and leaving your body. Well, this is a very strong lymphatic drainage. In fact, many people buy it just for that reason. So please try to consume 2 to 3 quarts of water a day. 2 types of methods that you're really going to be using the machines. One is what I call feel-good stretching, massage, the types of things that are going to make you want to get on this machine multiple times a day, that truly make it addictive. The other part is exercise. The great news is that even when you're doing the motions or movements on the machine that feel wonderful, you're still getting a tremendous amount of exercise. My leg is going up and down no less than 300 times a minute, just on medium speed. If you look at that picture of me, I weighed 200 pounds there. That was as recent as last July 2011. In 3.5 months, when I turned 60, November 4th, that's right, 60, I'd lost about 35 pounds. I don't do anything that's not on these machines. I don't run, I don't jog. I don't stretch on the ground. I do it on here. I don't lift weights. Everything is done on this machine. There's no reason to do anything else. Remember, if you're walking on a treadmill like this and you think that's exercise, the only thing you're losing is a little bit of guilt. We've seen too many people walk in our booths at the trade shows with bellies that tell me they're on a treadmill. They're either walking like this or they're not on it at all. And a treadmill will only work the lower part of your body. These are called whole body vibration machines for a reason, because your whole body is moving at once. If my leg is going up 300 times a minute and I weigh 200 pounds, that's about 6,000 pounds of weight moving around on an uneven plate every minute. Think of the difference. 0, 6,000 pounds. You can do your own multiplication for your own weight. That's a lot of weight moving around on an uneven plate. Because the machine is going back and forth or pivoting when you stand on the side, and please do not stand in the middle. You won't get the pivoting action. Always stand with your feet on the sides. Because of that action, from your core out, your body's trying to stabilize itself. And in so doing, this is all your muscles contracting, all throughout your body. 3 wonderful things happen as a result of that. Number 1, the muscle contraction is pumping your blood like a river through your body. Many people will find that their blood pressure decreases. Mine went from 160/90 to 90/60. My standing heart rate went from 75 to 55, which, as I understand, is pretty good. For me, this has been a fountain of youth, and many people have found similar results. Number 2 benefit from this muscle contraction. Well, it's building bone. In fact, that's why the machines were invented for the Russian space program. The cosmonauts were the first people in space, and they found that they were losing bone or muscle mass from being weightless in space. I don't know what the original machine looked like, but it was some sort of whole body vibration platform. And then they did studies and found that, lo and behold, it was building bone, increasing muscle mass. That's especially important for women as they go into a perimenopausal or menopausal situation at time of their life. They're told, eat calcium and do weight-bearing exercises. Calcium is not enough. You need to do weight-bearing exercises. And I don't know anybody, timer just went off. These run on 10-minute timers. There's no magic in the 10 minutes, although you'll get a great exercise and great workout in 10 minutes. Just put the machine back on again. Women that have osteopenia is a precursor to osteoporosis. It then may become osteoarthritis. Many studies have shown that weight-bearing exercises can either retard that process, sometimes even reverse it to an extent. But I don't know anybody that likes to lift weights, me included. You will not find me in a gym. You'll not find me on a treadmill. This is the easiest way to do it, because every second you're on the machine, this is a weight-bearing movement. All of your muscles are twitching. And then by either holding the straps isometrically, you'll be getting an arm workout at the same time that you're getting a leg workout. This never stops. And this is the bulk of your exercise right here. Now, what's the biggest muscle in your body? Some people will say somebody's fat head. It's your thigh, front and back. So the women that go to some of these gyms where all they do is lift weight, the reason that they are losing weight and burning calories is because they're working the biggest muscle in their leg, right here. And that's what's happening 100% of the time that you're on the machine. What I've tried to do is come up with some motions or moves that you can do on here that make this addictive. Here we go. Here's me in the morning. Again, I'm 60 years old. I don't look this good in the morning. I'm dragging my feet, probably walking on a tilt. The Pro Plus 2 just went off. It's amazing how fast the 10 minutes goes. And I'll walk over to the machine before I've had my coffee, which takes 1 minute to brew. And in 1 minute, as little as 1 minute, I'm going to get rid of my aches and pains in my shoulder, my back, my knees, my hips, and my tired legs. Here goes. And again, it can be done facing this way or that way. First thing I do is get on the machine and just bend over. And you'll see the motion in my lower and middle back. Any slight difference in motion will hit a different part of your back. This is my dead man pose. This will straighten out your whole back just by going like this. In fact, if you do that once with each arm, if you stood off the machine, at least temporarily, you'd have to be standing straight. Look on the picture. Look at those round shoulders. I had them for 59 years. I don't have them anymore because I'm constantly doing this. Second, knees. I hear it all the time. My knees are killing me. Here's a great way to help alleviate knee pain, at least according to many of our customers. Just do a slow rotation. You're rotating your knees. When it comes back to this position here, you can actually feel it go right up the front of your knees. It feels wonderful. Another way to work your knees is by doing what I call a sideways figure 8. That's mainly for my hips, but it's also making your knees follow, your ankles, and your shoulders. And that's why almost every pro golfer takes whole body vibration machines on tour with them, specifically for their hip and their flexibility. Next, tired legs. One of my favorites because I've got them every day. If you go on your tiptoes, maybe put the speed up a bit, and the speed can be whatever feels comfortable for you because everybody's different. Put one foot flat and then the other, just like this, and that'll wake up your tired legs in as little as 15 seconds. You will probably do that multiple times a day if you see the machine, whether you're coming back from work, going to work, going shopping, coming back from shopping. I do caution you, you really don't want to use the machine after 9 o'clock or so, because if you do, you may not go to sleep. It just gives you too much energy because of all that muscle contraction. You see, the muscles are continuing to move no matter what it is that I'm doing on the machine. Watch what this does for my shoulders. Now, nothing against chiropractic. I love chiropractors. I used to go all the time. Nobody can duplicate what I just did for my shoulders. If you have a rotator cuff, sore shoulders, do it lightly with the palm of your hands or even your fingertips. But notice what else is going on when I'm in that position. My whole back through the pivoting motion is vibrating. And by merely changing your body position, you could actually roll it over a certain part of your back. I'm prone to thoracic pain once in a while. I can roll it over there by bending my knees. Finally, your neck. Everybody carries the weight of the world in their neck and their shoulders. By doing a tuck with your head, the vibration will go in your shoulders and your neck.